What's happening, guys? J Chip here, just coming at you with another video. We'll do a recap for the picks I sent out, I believe Saturday for the NFL Sunday slate. I believe we missed by one. So if you go back to the last video, we had this Vidal Herbert pair, 23 pass comps for the QB, less than 2.5 receptions for the running back, and I mean, the read was perfect. Vidal didn't even get a catch, and Herbert didn't even clear 20 pass completions. So that was pretty much in the bag. You knew most likely that they were going to go hand in hand. If Herbert went under, very likely Vidal was going to go under. That's kind of the thought process behind the correlation. And I explained in the last video that the 6Xs were going to be the best, well, one of the best. They were going to be one of the best slip types to make now on PrizePicks, since they bumped it up from the 5X payout that they used to give for 3-man. So now we're dealing with 6X. We could put them, it's plus EV to play it. So we'll try to get it back today. Maybe we'll stick with a 3 or 4-man. We'll see. Probably another power play, but it is Taco Tuesday, so I might just incorporate it for you guys. If you didn't already play this by the time this comes out, let's get in this Giddy play for 33.5. I'm just showing you reference again. Don't use the last 5 as your only source of data. You want to use a tool like the one I'm going to show you just in a bit to get the rest of our picks. But just to show you, look, we're getting a 5 PRA discount from his main line, so obviously we're going to play it. This is obviously 5 like this. You're going to want to play this in a slip. And yeah, we'll get started. We're just building it. Go on the tool, see what I'm liking here. Chet, 1 data point. I kind of want to go at least 2 here. But let's see how many greens are to start the day. Let's say around 15, which shouldn't be too bad. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're going to start with Ayo Dazom for, I believe he plays for the Bulls for under 13.5 points. Couple reasons I like this pick. It's not offered on DraftKings Pick 6. They probably have it removed or discounted. And if you look at the books here, caught my eye right away. A lot of books have him at this 12.5 mark. So what does that mean? We're getting a 1-point discrepancy from his line on PrizePicks. So Pinnacle has him, MGM, Bet Online, so on and so forth. And the books that do have him priced at the same line, 13.5, like ESPN Bet, they have him at a heavy -140 favorite. So we want to be all over that. If I'm just looking at this thing from a whole, all the books check out. I'd say that DraftKings is one of our biggest sources of data here, because they have his 12.5, so that's the 1-point discrepancy checked off, and they have it at around a 50-50 for him to go over under this. So they believe it's 11 cents on the dollar here, the -111, so almost 50% here that he finishes with 12 or less points. That's exactly what we want, and it pairs pretty good with our Giddy play here. If Giddy's controlling most of the play and he's dishing to guard, usually dishing to forwards or centers for his assist line, so that's not too bad. And if he's getting points, it's less likely that Dazom is going to be getting points as well. So it's another type of correlation you can include when you're making basketball picks. If Giddy's scoring the basket, it's very unlikely that Dazom is going to be scoring the basket. There's only one ball, right? Only one player could score at a time. So I'm liking this the more and the less here. So that's a good pair that we could start off with for this slip. I'm thinking I saw another play. I saw Draymond play here, under 5.5, -132. He's not offered on Underdog or Pick 6. So Draymond Green less than 5.5 dimes. That's perfect. So we'll go to Draymond here. I'll dial in on the tool. Under 5.5, -132. I'm looking. It looks like MGM's our best friend here at a -140 to go under. And really the rest of the market just has him -122 Pinnacle, -138 FanDuel, whatever. But they have him, again, this market average at a -132. It's not offered anywhere else. I'm okay to take this play. And I could just toss in a 3-man. I'm going to see if there's anything else I like here in this game from the Golden State Warriors to see if there's any points. I'm really going to filter this like crazy just to see maybe a points here. But okay, so this actually works perfectly. Buddy Hield under 7.5, -129. And you see here, FanDuel actually has him at a 6.5 line. So we're getting the discrepancy. They have a bit of juice for him to go 6 points or less in this game. So that's good. The rest of the market that has him at 7.5, decent juice at -125, -127 here on Caesars. But they're not offering it Underdog Pick 6. That's good indication again. So I'm going to go Buddy Hield here and less than 7.5 points. And this is coming out to a nice, pretty correlated 10x slip here. Obviously, it's a power play, all or nothing. You'd want to play a flex. That's a 4-man. You want to play the 4-man powers always, no matter what app you're playing on. So Giddy pairs perfect, and then Draymond Green pairs with Hield. The tool checks out on all of them. And this is what I'm going to use the last 5. I know I've been saying do not look at it. I'll look at it for this purpose only, just to see if Hield and Draymond are kind of going off each other for the points assist combo. So we could see here, Hield missed this line November 1st, 28, 27, 24. If I go on Draymond, I just want to see if he cleared this line in those games. So first 28, 24. Okay, so the only one he got was 27, but first 28, 24 it doesn't have. So that's pretty good indication there. That's kind of the only time I'll use the last 5 just to see as reference. But as far as green lighting a play, again, do not use it. So yeah, we're gonna run this 4-man. I'll just slap a 5 on it, but you guys are more than welcome to put down more units. I'll recap in the next video. Enjoy the picks.